What is up, everybody? It's Shane here from Point Complete Truth Talk, 17 Days Audits America, 17 Days Investigations, and we are down here for the town hall meeting at the Morganza City Hall. So I really hope that you all join us here for this live, and we're going to do a First Amendment audit to see if they respect our right to record in publicly accessible areas and public places, as well as we know that we can record all of our public officials as well. Later on, we'll be talking about trying to do a little live on some of the findings we got on the FOIA request, and I'll have to do a little bit more work on the details of the request to get some more information, but we'll keep you up to date on that for sure. And as always, thanks for joining in and thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and send this out to everybody. All right. Get my little top camera going here, and then we'll break out for the live, my peeps. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I love you guys so much. I gotta figure out how to flip this all going thing here. Oh, there we go. You're gonna get steering wheel for a second. Yeah, buddy. All right. So let's go in and set up so we can get the video footage we need, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. Tuning in as well. Tuning in is most important. All right. Hey, Miss Lisa. Later on, I'll see about, because on the FOIA request, like, I have all the details, but on the part, I don't know if you maybe understood, but you know how they gave a report from the Agriculture Department?
We haven't gotten anything.
They haven't gotten nothing to you yet?
Nothing.
Dylan told me he'd sent it. He might have sent it to them, huh? To the parish?
You should have copied us because he didn't see anything.
Okay, I'll get with him.
Yeah.
I'll get with him.
We haven't gotten anything to date.
Yeah, no problem. Let me get the door for
every
you.
day, so.
Oh, that's you. I was going to get the door for you and be kind. How long do y'all meetings here usually last?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Oh, that's cool. That's
Sometimes
great.
15.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
So you can go on and have a seat in there.
Thank you, baby, so much. All right.
Yeah, put a lipstick on.
You look good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know it.
not happening.
Hey, so y'all saw a little fire across the street?
Yeah, that was regulated. That was somebody called that in for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, they're tearing that shed down.
Oh, poor thing. Well, you know what?
I mean, it's better be safe than sorry.
That's right.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
You guys bear with me for a second because I'm trying to get the camera stick here put in. So, bear with me, folks. All right. Okay, so we're getting y'all set up. Now we got you. All right. Look at that. So, hopefully everybody is locked and loaded. There we go. Nice.
Oh yeah, take care of the kids, huh? That's right. That's why I'm looking at the salad.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, Chief.
See people?
For July, or the next court date for the citations?
Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in and checking out the live. flips upside down, left side, right. I'm checking out the my smaller camera on the monopod, everybody, to kind of make sure that I've got everything here in check and in line. Might as well give you guys a view of the little of the office here.
Oh, yeah, there got humid on me.
Oh, for the frizziness in your hair?
Yeah.
Hey, look, you wouldn't believe. I actually dyed Mom's hair before I came. Yeah, I did.
I hadn't seen her.
Oh, she's good. She's good. She went from being on a like a small 4-way crutch, and now she's like walking around really well. But that, you know, that was actually partake to the what they call that stuff. I'm just drawing a blank. HCQ, hydrochloroquine. The stuff that they said don't give people for coronavirus.
What is that?
Hydrochloroquine is an old prescription style medication that's been around for actually 60 years. And but see, the thing is that a lot of the government didn't want to pay out on that, so a lot of doctors don't get paid to prescribe it. That's why they don't give it. But there's a whole lot more to it than that. Lots of great features about it, like arthritis. It relieves arthritis. It relieves, let me think here. People who have diabetes, high blood pressure, high sugar, all that.
I've been fortunate. You know, a sick person. So.
Oh, same here. I didn't even get shots as a
But I
child.
have a couple of family members that are very sick.
See, my mom was much older when she had me, so I guess she learned a lesson. She didn't let the doctors give me shots and stuff. Because like my sister and different family members have different things going on, you know.
Can I do shipping here? Usually maybe here.
So,
We have a form, so don't get a form. And I know I gave you one earlier, but that's all.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Our agenda and our minutes from last month.
Everybody wants to see the agenda for tonight. Here we are. This is our Village of Morganza agenda. Sorry about the shakiness, folks. Please be sure to share this live. All right. Good deal.
Fast.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I am grateful to see you guys without masks and never having to have that silly stuff on. I'm so glad for y'all not to
I
have
have
to
a
wear it.
different opinion about it, Shane. I mean, that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody should have their choice. That's right.
I
Because
mean,
look,
I personally, I kind of like the mask because they're sexy. And if I don't want to wear lipstick, sometimes I wear a bottle when I'm seen or talk to people,
Right.
you know, or whatever. And my mom was 86, so we protected her, you know. My opinion is a little different than y'all's, which, I mean, hey, I'm going to push it, I'm going to force it.
yeah.
There's 4 of us in my family. 2 of us are against and 2 of us are for. I mean, we
Yeah.
don't vote for the same people, but we still get along, you know.
Well, you might want to join us for that June 8th. I'm sorry, yeah, June 8th meeting at Parish. And we're going to be covering exclusively that. But I'll have it, you know,
Yeah,
up
no,
for everybody.
I mean, I could, you know.
Yeah.
This is another gentleman lost his mom to COVID, so you know we all.
Oh, how you doing, sir? I'm Shane. Nice to
You
meet you.
know.
Thank you, sir.
And I'll just put your shirts and pants in my office.
Oh, you came after I left?
They came to my house right just a few minutes ago.
What was going on over there at the Cifrio store? They had a guy with blood all over himself and he ran off?
I wasn't here at the time.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy that was
Well, I
on.
drove out, man, and I caught the little, fire department heading over here. And a guy came up to me and was like, hey, dude, there was a guy over there, came out of that little house. He had blood all over his shirt.
Where?
My Cifrio's store. And by the time the cops got there, he was gone. He hightailed it to the levee and started running down the levee.
When? Today?
Maybe 11 o'clock?
They went to the house and couldn't find him.
Yeah.
Who was it?
And he got 16 warrants, I know that. That's a Dickinson boy. That's a boy that walks inside the street.
Oh, yeah,
and
but they
bands
don't
for
arrest
rides,
those
but they
warrants.
never arrest him.
No, they're misdemeanors. They don't break up.
Oh,
misdemeanors.
wow. Still.
Yeah.
He knocked
No,
on-
they have a ruling from the judge.
I know, but he's knocking on people's doors, elderly folks in the middle of the night.
You know, you just quit giving him money, he'll go away.
Oh, I don't give him nothing. I know what he's all about. I know what he's doing.
People keep giving him money.
Yeah.
It's like a cat. You keep feeding it, it'll never leave.
Well, cats right now might be good considering all the mice, y'all.
But, same time.
You know, they're doing that in New York. They're using their local government-ran facility for cats and dogs to catch mice.
We don't have any mice. We have mouse traps.
How about you? I got a couple.
I have one cat. She's fixed, and she doesn't wander.
Oh, okay.
But I have about 20 gangster cats in my dog.
Gangsta cats.
Yeah.
So they're back to like feral, they call
They
it.
keep multiplying, and I don't feed them, so they'll leave eventually.
That's cool.
My neighbors feed them.
Yeah.
I got 25 bulls out there. Little fleas.
Yeah, I know the feeling with the flea thing. We had a stray for a little while, and it got fleas on my dog, so.
Just go, get them fixed again, keep a cat. Don't let them keep multiplying. They're like rabbits. Every 3 months, they will.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the truth.
Hey, hon.
Hey!
How's it going?
Oh, all right, girl. And you?
First of the month.
Oh, yeah.
I know y'all busy.
Oh, yeah. We were
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Yeah. We were very busy.
Oh, yeah, Julie's gonna be here. What's it gonna happen?
Maybe a few minutes earlier than we should do. Bring some of Miss Marilyn, yes. We gonna bring Miss Marilyn. I don't want to wait till afterwards. I don't know if you know how early she get.
You saying that? I'm pretty early myself. Because when they called me last night, she said, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm laying in bed watching a movie. She's like, it's 8 o'clock. I said, yeah. You stay up all night. I get in my bed at 8 o'clock, then by 9 o'clock, lights out. I'm done. But I get up at 4 o'clock every morning.
Oh, God.
You know?
I'm up sometimes till midnight watching TV.
And that too, and then she has a hard time functioning in the morning.
There are a lot of things I used to go to sleep late.
And she can be yours late Thursday. She's at trouble,
Yeah.
And she'll call me and she's like, and then later, I'm like, when do you ever know? You're always running late.
Miss Lisa, not to trouble you. If you have an extra FOIA form, can I get it now and I'll just bring it back another day? Just an extra FOIA form to fill out one like that.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm introducing myself. I'm Shane Stevens. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so
Well, I mean, we might end up doing something, but I mean, I can play chess and get them flying. They do. Yeah, the place more accurate.
You've been staying busy, bro? Boy, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing.
I guess Judith's coming, huh? Coming up. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wells.
How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Off the phone.
Let me call and see if she's ready. She's gonna make a push.
Let's go, Lisa. Did you text Julie?
You text Julie?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you did.
Call Julie.
And if she's late, then it's throw it out.
Okay, it's sent.
Thanks, you guys. She was trying to get there.
We can still be out there.
Yeah, call Julie. See if she's on her way.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah. judge and guide us in all our decisions we have to make pertaining to our village or any other thing, our family, anything else, be with us and guide us through all our life. Amen.
Amen.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
That's all we're saying. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's look at the minutes.
The minutes look good to me. I make a motion.
Right, I need a motion not to accept the minutes as is. Go ahead. Kathy, second.
Yeah, I made a motion.
Right.
I did bring in a statement. I didn't make copies.
Okay, next will be the monthly bank statement. Lisa, can you bring us up to the end, please?
I just had them in Kathy and y'all can look at them. These are the originals. I didn't make copies of them. We still have one. It's a good thing.
Julie Longwall, FaceTime audio.
You gonna be able to make the meeting?
Julie Longwall, Facebook.
Yeah,
What do you got?
just got out of my appointment at that rate.
Never mind. Okay, no, we just not. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
If you have to come, I'll call you and keep bringing you up to date.
Okay, okay, bye.
You've done all that traffic. Yeah. I ain't fixed the paper, I guess it's hold on.
Oh, no.
I should get that all the time.
Oh, the days living on her.
Oh, yeah, no, on the paper, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's right. That's how we get that.
Well, we still got a little more.
That's okay, I'm gonna say I'll put it over.
It's so big, so.
And really, we small.
Please pass it back to the original.
Yeah.
See, grandmother dog. Grandmother dog, that was scary. All around, I could go and them dogs running from me. I said, look at this. All the dogs going around in circles. The poor animals. I know. Trying to catch it. Put his tail.
Richie, you need another man?
Experience is over. We need a motion to accept it.
Yeah. Just for you.
You okay with that? Will you be okay with that? Thanks, Nick. Okay. Well, got a few things that we can discuss a little bit tonight. Well, really a lot been going on. Like I'm saying, with Buckeye Electric, they replaced a lot of telephone poles here in MORGANZA, and I think within a week this one here is going to come over. Energy here.
Both companies have been.
Yeah, but I mean, that's quite the key about the church. That's energy.
That's a contract.
From the, yeah.
PC.
But anyway, whatever it is, we got a lot of poles being replaced, thank God for that.
That's good.
We may not get all of them, at least we have something back. Okay, what's the word on the trash pickup? Maybe the two boys out of town right now. We hadn't had a chance to call this. We got a few places.
No, I did see Chip. I was going to New Roads Saturday, and I mean, I saw I don't know if it's him or it's the wagon pulling low to limb. So I'm assuming that he's out and about. We need to check the areas that he hadn't picked up and maybe.
Well, it's a couple, like I said, so yeah, I got that.
They haven't been weeks since they
I knew Mark's school.
What's gonna, we call there, there's a couple of them behind the school, and going over the road on 10, across from Mitchell Green House.
That you couldn't sign up DOT here. Okay.
It wasn't
What
DOT,
DOT need?
did
We
not
didn't
come
call.
along and cut nothing.
Okay, so LA 10 is one location, and then,
What is that?
I'm gonna call.
Bourgeois Street.
Yeah, we got Bourgeois Street, and then we got,
There's a pile on First Street, by Mr. Elmo Shows.
that's not bad church, that's, I mean, that's all, thank God.
That pile,
Yeah, that came
that
out
one's
wrong.
still there on First Street and East Turkey. There's another pile.
Okay. What about that, 10, whatever's gonna join Posey's, or Joe, did they pick that up or no?
That's their scrap, what they pick up too.
Did he pick that up either?
No, that hasn't been picked up yet, that's still there today.
I'll call tomorrow.
Well, really, that's not bad, I mean, like I said, I mean,
It was worse than it,
Yeah.
last month they made a run through, but there's a lot of it they didn't get.
Right. I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see, because I know it was a holiday yesterday, you know.
because I had called school a couple times today, but anyway, like I said, Major's on vacation. But anyway, okay, you know, the thing I've been working on there for 3 or 4 months with the ball plantation,
Yes.
it was that we were hoping that they would, 50, 60 years ago, they gave us that land. They didn't give it to us behind the schoolhouse back there, they sold the property behind back there, so that we could develop behind, in other words, to give the land for the schoolhouse. And they promised that, Mr. Adam over there, that they would sell, I think, maybe 80 acres of land, and they sell another 80 acres of land. Well, the 80 acres of land didn't materialize. So a couple months back, I called and talked to the proposals, and we met the whole family. They came here. We met one day and discussing that if it was possible that the section by the sewage plant back there, it's about 22 acres, if they would let us develop that property back there. And I mean develop it, if they would sell it to us, or they would develop it themselves. And they were real nice. They came in, we talked, for the whole day back, they met with them, and they said they'd get back with me. I got a letter last week. Thank you for inviting us to meet a few weeks ago. We sure enjoy sitting down with you in school. Your passion for the area is refreshing. After much discussion, we found ourselves in a decision to pass on the opportunity presented. In short, the family is not of the mind to lease any of our current land. While we understand it's not the answer that you're hoping for, we would like you to know that we all can always be open to conversation towards an opportunity in the future. We want good things from MORGANZA, and we may be in a better position to help you maybe next year.
Well, we can revisit.
I'd like to, but I want to, Kristen, I need to reply to this,
Yeah.
then back over.
Okay.
I'd like to let them write up something
Okay.
on that back end. But I thought that was real nice. I mean, they came in, met with us. I mean, like I said, and I just thought, it's still giving them an opportunity to develop another 20 acres back there. You know, that would have been another 20 or 30 homes back there.
Little growth.
But they said maybe in the future they might be considered, but right now it's not going to be right now. Okay, all we all noticed we've been updating the town hall. We came to town hall. We haven't completed with it yet. We still got some little windows up and down.
Shutters.
Shutters on the side.
Yeah.
The shutters haven't done it yet. I'm assuming that the shutters and then update. We did the flower beds. We did the flower beds outside of town. The next thing is we're trying to work on some new welcome signs.
I didn't hear back from him, but I waited for the holiday. I will reach out to him. I sent him an email last week, and he didn't respond. So I'm assuming a lot of people went on vacation. You know, maybe he'll get back to me after. So
But like I said, outside here, they've been,
yeah, they need some attention.
they've
Yes.
been in, how many years have they been moving signs for that? Welcome signs. How long have you been up there?
Before my time, I served 10 years as mayor, and it was before that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get something that's going to be nice and brighter, and not quite as dark as, so at least in all those.
Yeah, we need to change the style
Yeah,
of
style.
that. After so many years, it's nice to change the style, and they need to be changed. And then we also got to look at those flagpoles on each end. They need painting. They need to be painted.
Which we discussed about lights when I wrote the flagpole up here, they
get solar lights now to do it. I mean, we run.
We have no electricity.
We run conduit under the road here.
Question. At the library, Mr. Wells, I was just wondering, I noticed the fine job on the, fixing up at the library. There's no signage for like Poster 7 and, the stuff inside the library, just to let you know. Yes, sir. Just make sure that. Yes, ma'am. I walked in to do an audit there, and everything was great, but the signage is not there for like the legal rights for anybody to come in and record, things like that.
That's the.
Post office.
At the post office library.
I'm sorry, the post office. Yes, ma'am.
That's the jury. We don't have.
Oh, okay.
That's how we say it.
But anyway,
We can talk to Major.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, we addressed Major
Yes, sir.
about the condition of the post office.
Yes, sir.
They came in and they refurbished the post office. That was some, the village of MORGANZA doing.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll make a note of it though.
Okay, cool.
I can get the Major. Scooter, I call Scooter, like I said, the police bureau, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, we got 5 projects that's been on the books for 5 months. He said nothing's really happening. He says, a little bit more time. Like I said, we have the sewage part, the part in the back there, well, look at David, they're supposed to clean that out. We also have on the railroad track, they're supposed to come back and re-clean that out. That's another issue back there. And then, but the old water tower is from there to where Ruby is, that needs to be cleaned out. All that's on the work order. And then the canal back there, that's on the work order back there. Of course, we got those blessed beavers back there. We got 2 beaver dams, not 1 beaver dam, we got 2 back there.
And they keep building them.
And they keep building back on that. And that's all in the works that
And they don't want you to shoot them.
can't shoot them, can't put them.
Why can't we shoot them?
With ease.
Why can't we shoot them?
Well, and right now they'll give you $50 to trap them. But
You have to get like a tag or something? How does
yeah,
it work?
but they have people out of Florida that were supposed to come in and trap them.
Trap them because they don't want you to shoot them.
No,
They
no,
throw it to animals.
It's protected from all I can see.
Yeah, protect the wildlife.
The next issue we're gonna have to look at is, we discussed the Generac situation. Talk about that in the future. Richie, give us a little information. Generac is just your regular home connection of gas.
Regular home connection, you using natural gas for hot water, say a stove and your unit. And then when they'll use, consumption is really, not a lot. When you add a generator into the mix, electricity goes out, generator runs. And if you, in the wintertime, say you're cooking, you're running the heating unit, and hot water tank is on, it puts a strain on the gas system. The gas system that's put down was put down in, part of it was in the 50s.
53.
And updated in 73 with a line from the airport, but now with the growth that's all since 73 to now, we're pretty much at our peak. And the town's spending $2.5 million to run a bigger line to supply the town more gas.
That's
More volume.
That's from the airport.
That's what.
So what you're saying is when the Generac kicks on, it goes about 5 times more gas than the rest. And we're getting up in the amount of it. How many Generacs we have? So if you run into a time where you lost electricity, you could have a problem.
During the summertime, it's gonna run, it's not gonna give you any issues. Winter months, because you've got other homes using the gas at the same time, and if all the generators kick on at the same time, we've been told by the people that we deal with for our gas system, we're gonna lose our gas system. It will suck it dry, it won't be enough coming through.
So we have to
You'll have 600 and something gas customers without gas.
We're gonna have to look in the near future, or we're gonna have to look at how many more we can add, or
How many more we can add to our gas system, and in alternative, making them go, if they're gonna use a Generac or any one of them, they make them they'll run on propane. They'll have a separate tank, there's several people that do have them already. That's on our gas system for their house, but have a propane generator, and the tank is totally separate. The truck comes fill the tank up whenever they need to, and they don't use the natural gas.
So we have two issues. We have in the city limits and outside the city.
Yeah, our gas system is way more extensive than the water system. Water system is mainly in the city limits. The gas system, because where we start out at, a lot of airport, everybody on the way here is on our gas system because we're the only line coming in.
So that's a problem we're going to have to address in the very near future.
Yeah, the system is very close to being overtaxed already.
Well, let me tell you what, we not the only one having this problem.
We just have to reach out and find out what we need to do.
Parish is having this problem.
Right.
I know the guy who's in charge.
Was that your son-in-law?
No, not quite my son-in-law,
Yeah, okay.
but he got a nice job with him. And he's over the gas system.
But what he says, every subdivision has a generator.
Yeah,
Right.
well, everybody wants a generator.
They're building these
And they-
houses with that included
Yeah,
already.
and they selling houses with,
Right.
with the generator.
A big place like Baton Rouge is having trouble with their infrastructure on that thing. What we have.
I mean, everybody's having this problem, because they didn't realize one of these days we would have so many generators running. And now the price of these generators and everything is lowering. You know, they making it
And we
possible.
spoil, as humans, we're spoiled. We want that hot water.
Nobody wants to be
We don't want to do that power. We want our refrigerators to run. And
But there's an alternative for them. Like I said, if you make the generator that will run your house, it'll just run off a propane tank.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have a 100-gallon tank, 200-gallon tank, and whatever you want.
I think, Lisa, we need that information. Anybody come in and inquire about a generator. At the present, we need to hold that on the hold until further notice.
well, the unfortunate thing is, Mayor, they don't come to us. They go to Genset and these places.
They go to,
And then, by the time it's already in the making, so we may put a post on our Facebook page. I'll get with Chris tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we might even do like a write up in the banner. Just if you live in the city limits, like, well, if you live in the 70759 area.
Mark is supposed to call Michelle with Generac in New York
Okay.
and give her a heads up on what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Me and him would discuss that, and he said he was get with her and let her know what's going on, because her husband is in charge of that. In Euros, where they work out of H&W.
Just let them know that they need to see us
She
before.
explained to them that the meter for just a regular residence is a very small meter. And a meter for a generator is what is a 415.
Right.
And we're
So,
putting a
and
275 meter on the home,
yeah.
and it'll let 275 cubic feet of gas pass through. The 415 takes an effect of, if you run in a generator and your whole house, it needs to run on the natural gas that it comes plumb for, the meter will let that flow, but the meter costs us twice as much. It's more, cost on us to have to upgrade to, because if you leave the smaller meter, one or two things gonna happen. The meter's either gonna break, the smaller meter, because it can't handle that much gas passing through it, and we'll have gas lossage. It won't calculate the amount of gas that's going through it. Or it'll actually lock up and it won't let no gas go through it. So they'll get in a bind if it's cold, and we've had people complain about having to upgrade. We've had the rack people come in and put one on a smaller meter and say, oh, wow, I did the paperwork on it, it's gonna, flow.
We're
It's
supposed to
gonna
get
work.
a list of everybody that had a generator, and I think Martin's gonna work on it for me.
Yeah.
You might wanna follow up.
Sometimes that don't work. The meters are infallible, they can break down. It's just like spinning a tire that's got a bearing on your car. You spin it fast enough, long enough, for a longer period of time, it's gonna go out. And that meter will go out twice as fast as if it was just running a regular house. You're using 4.5 ounces of pressure that goes into your house. Generator, it takes 2 pounds of pressure to keep enough gas that it will run. Because it'll suck the line dry on its own if you just put 4.5 ounces to the house. You can stop the pressure with your finger. Whereas the 2 pounds, you're not gonna stop it that easy. It takes more to run them.
It's, you know, like Luke was saying, that's happening everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
We're not the only ones.
So we need to go in and look at it, and look at the situation and see how much more that we can handle.
Right.
Like I'm saying, put that out, add something, you got enough.
Yeah,
Rich,
made a note.
the next meeting, you know, come back and give me about the count we have back on it. Okay,
Say
Richard.
in your reading meters, if you could put like a big X, because we have to change those cards. Maybe next month when you read, because we do it on fiscal year, so we gotta change all our cards out next month. So maybe next month, as you read, if they got a Generac, put like a check mark on the page or something. And I say Generac, I mean, I don't know what your language is, generator.
Yeah, general term, just a generator. Some of them got different brands.
Right. If you can note on that, that we can get kind of a count and maybe see who is and who isn't complying, you know, just a suggestion.
And Richie, any update on the sewage? All about the same. We haven't received that money for any updates on the sewage. You know, we're kind of waiting. We'll have to be able. All the pages are going to be on vacation. But I need to call back and see that. But May 11th, it was supposed to be the bottom. We haven't made that deposit.
And I haven't got my bank statement either. And maybe, let me get my bank statement and see.
Yeah, the guy that with the pump and all gave us his price and everything on that pump. Caleb's the only one needed to get his information from us for the piping.
At the next meeting, give me, I'll bring all that up today so we can discuss it, look at it, see how we're going to look at it, how much it's going to cost. If we only got so much money, get all that straight back on. Okay, last night I got a call from a couple people behind the schoolhouse back there. These kids with 4-wheelers.
There's your van.
Now, how can we address this situation? I mean, you know, we let them use the 4-wheelers, but I mean, that's supposed to be a speed limit. But these kids, they fly. Now, the other day, we had a complaint there from somebody behind the schoolhouse. There was food on the back of the damn 4-wheeler with a baby on it. I mean, just flying. Oh, the parents are coming. Well, we know who they are. I mean, that's the same kids that go over and over. How are we going to...
Like you said, you have to hold the parents accountable. So Chief Edwards will have to go over there and talk to them.
Warnings only take you so far. Eventually, you got to start putting name on paper.
On that. See, that's the issue. If you do stop, you want his name, address, and mom and daddy, and then we can address the mom and dad. But we got to end up doing something. The other night it was 10, 30 miles. They were riding back there 90 miles an hour.
There was a lot of them yesterday. I think we
Well, school is out.
school's out and then the holiday was yesterday and all that.
Now, we're not trying to stop them. We just wanted to
Slow
allow
down.
the laws.
And you didn't realize that when they own a 4-wheeler on that driveway out there on that road, even if they right, they wrong.
Yeah.
It's something, if they have to have a wreck or something, because it's not licensed to drive, right? So whatever they do, they're wrong.
The only thing I can suggest to y'all is you're going to have to just shut down all together.
They treat them like toys.
You know,
You
you got good, got to suffer for the bad.
The only reason why,
do it, but I'm just saying again, so I'm here for something.
you know, the only reason why we didn't shut it down 10 years ago, because the kids of Morganza had nothing to do.
Right.
That was all they had. And if it wasn't some nice farmers over here letting them in the
Feel
field,
like that?
and then we weren't gonna stop them from going from their house to the field. And cause the kids had nothing to do here. I mean,
The problem they done got into now, they don't even go in the field.
no.
They just
no,
constantly
no.
ride those and they don't stop at the stop signs.
You're right.
I don't like to hit.
But it's something it's gonna have to be addressed now.
Now look at, I mean, but the railroad, look at how they running the railroad up now. How the hell can go on that? They got what I said.
It tears our equipment up.
Well, I'm kidding, you know what I mean? That's a tough.
And really, I mean, the railroad would, they wouldn't cut it at all. We're doing it to beautify the town.
That's what I'm saying.
And take our effort and manpower to do it. And they just go make hope. They do the same thing over here. They get on that railroad track, going to that other sign.